What do you need to know to do a 1031 exchange? Hi, my name is Roland. I'm a realtor and investor here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and I want to talk about the 1031 exchange, an incredible vehicle to help you grow wealth. Now, I wanted to put out a disclaimer because I am not an attorney or a tax consultant. I'm simply sharing information that you can talk to your qualified intermediary, who's your 1031 exchange partner, in order to get all of this detailed out for your case. Now, here are 6 things that you need to know in a 1031 exchange. All right, so starting at number 1, and I think it's simplest if I give you an example. Property owner A owns a duplex, and they would like to buy some raw land. So, in this case, we're going to walk through each of these points. Number 1, when he's doing the 1031 exchange, first thing he needs to do is look at the use. Property use is what allows you to make this change. You effectively have one investment and you want to change that for something else, and it needs to be similar. Similar meaning real estate investment for real estate investment. This can be done between businesses as well, and a qualified intermediary can help you understand that. Number 2, when property owner A sells this duplex, he has 45 days to identify the property he wants to purchase next. At that 45-day cutoff, he needs to say, this is what I'm looking to make a purchase on. To help you keep that ball rolling, the IRS has given you a little bit of an incentive with that. Number 3, this is the 180-day rule. You need to close on your next property in 180 days. So this person has now sold a duplex, and 180 days later, they need to have already closed or be closing on the next property. Let's say at 45 days, you identified, I want maybe this one, or this one, and day 53, the perfect property popped up. That's okay. You can go select that right property as long as on day 180, you have purchased and closed on your property. The next thing that you need to understand is who is helping you. A qualified intermediary is the person who's going to be able to do the paperwork and get everything set up legally for you in order to do this exchange. When you're purchasing that next property, that qualified intermediary is going to be named as the person purchasing the property, and they're doing it in behalf of you. So this qualified intermediary could be an attorney, doesn't have to be, but it is important to know that your relationship with that person has to be strictly professional. A third-party person cannot be your brother, your aunt, uncle, grandpa, can't be your attorney, can't be your tax consultant. It has to be a third-party person just to keep clear lines of how you're staying in line with the IRS. Point number 5, the property title ownership. So when this person has sold the duplex, the same name has to be the purchaser of the next land. That entity, that person, they need to be one for one. That keeps everything in alignment. Point number 6, the property that you are buying needs to be equal or greater in value. At that 180 days, if you have purchased a new property and it's less value, then whatever was left over that the qualified intermediary is holding for you is then reverted back to you, and you'll pay the capital gain tax on that piece. So when you're looking for the next property, just think equal or greater value to the property that you're holding. So these are 6 things that are helpful to understand as you prepare for your 1031 exchange. Again, I am not a qualified intermediary, an attorney, or a tax consultant, just sharing some information. These rules do change from time to time, so make sure you're getting the most up-to-date information from a qualified intermediary. For more information like this, like and subscribe to our channel and connect with us on Instagram.